Good morning, my friends, and happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. It's the 6th of December, and it's obviously Vlogmas Day 6. I hope you're all doing well. The day has finally come when we can finish our beautiful quilt top using all of the fabrics from last year's advent box from the Stitch Saloon. I'm very excited. I've just prepped the last 3 blocks and they're ready to be stitched up. But first I thought I'd just answer a couple of questions that I've been getting about this quilt, because you know it's been a while between drinks since I last sort of chatted about what this block is, where I've got the inspiration and what the fabrics are and all that sort of stuff. So as I just mentioned, I got these fabrics in an advent calendar box that I did in last year's Vlogmas. The playlist is linked down in the description box below if you would like to watch Vlogmas from last year, and you can see all of these beautiful fabrics being opened. The advent box I purchased from the Stitch Saloon, which is a lovely little small business run by Claire down in South Australia. She has amazing fabrics and she's just opened a little store as well. So yeah, if you live down in that area, then definitely go and check her out. Go visit the shop for me and say hi for me. The block itself is the Bear Paw block, and for the block I'm using a pattern from this book. It's called 500 Quilt Blocks by Lynne, Goldsworthy and Kerry. I love this book. It is such a trove of inspiration, and I've done so many blocks from this book. For a couple of my quilt alongs, I actually was almost like 100% inspired by the blocks in this book. So if you can grab a copy, find a copy, then I would definitely recommend adding it to your little sewing library because it's just fabulous. So the block that I'm doing is this one here. It's on page 90, Bear Paw. And the great thing about this book is there are variations, so they do different versions of the block so you can get even more inspiration. So on page 116 there are variations of the Bear Paw, and I decided to do this one because I knew that I could sort of put all of the different fabrics together and really make it mix and match just like I have on the wall. So I'm not following a pattern per se, I'm just using this block as inspiration and just piecing them all together, and voila, this is what we've made. As always, I think I'm going to put on some nice lovely music. It's a really hot muggy day today, so I think we might just go for just something quite chill, quite relaxing, and just sort of go with the flow of the day today and get this all finished. It's such an exciting thing to get a quilt top finished, especially when you've been working on it all year, like literally. So happy days, let's get it done. These are the last 3 little blocks we're going to make. I wanted to make one with my favorite fabric that came in the advent calendar, which is this beautiful Rifle Paper Co print. I almost look at this as like the main star print, so I really wanted to do another block with that. I also wanted to do blocks that had more of the pink and the orange because there's a lot of green at the bottom of the quilt, and so I just wanted to mix up more of the colors. So these are my last 3 little babies I'm gonna make, and they're gonna look really good. Very happy. Let's do it. Happy days, my friends. The last 3 blocks are finished and I love them. I think these are some of my favorite fabric combinations that I have made. First one off is this one here, and this one is featuring heavily the selvages from the green fabric. This is an AGF Lilliput fabric, the green one. Then we have this one, and this one again has a selvage on it. I said Alexia Marcel Big, I think that's the designer that's done the little cross fabric. And then lastly, this one is actually my favorite, and I can't believe I haven't done this combination before. I mean, at least I don't think so. I can't see it on the wall, but it's this one. I love it. It's so clashy and perfect and sweet. I love it. So it's got the Rifle Paper Co print, and just match with a nice lovely fresh green gingham. I love it. Last 3 little blocks I'm going to pop on the wall. I'm going to have a break and have some lunch because my belly is telling me, get some food. After lunch we'll piece it together. Happy days. Okay my friends, as you can see by the design wall, if you notice anything different, I've just been working away all afternoon stitching up some of the blocks and they're looking really good. I've managed to sew together the first 2 rows of blocks and I got another 2 to go. This is what some of them look like. This one, I think this one is actually my favorite block. It just looks so pretty. So what I've been doing to keep sort of like track of what block goes where is I've been putting just a little scrap piece of paper with 1, 2, 3 and then, you know, obviously 4, just to sort of keep track of where they sort of sit and go in the quilt. So first row is 1 to 4, the second row is 5 to 8, so that way I know what row is row and what order I need to sew them in. So I'm going to spend the rest of the evening sewing these up and then sew those rows together into a lovely quilt. It was my goal to get it done today and we will get it done today. So then hopefully tomorrow I can get it basted and start quilting. I haven't even thought about how I'm going to quilt it yet. I might just do something really basic because I'm quite limited with time because of Vlogmas and editing and making sure I'm filming every day. I think it just needs to be quite a simple kind of design, nothing too intense. I'm also thinking of using just a solid fabric to back the quilt with because it's such a intense, chaotic quilt top. I'm thinking maybe we'll sort of like do like a juxtaposition type thing where the front is really busy but the back is nice and plain and super simple. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging through my solids collection to see if I've got anything that's sort of big enough to cover the quilt size. I don't know what the size of the quilt is yet because I haven't stitched everything together. Getting the quilt top done will be good, so then I know if I've got enough backing fabric. But anyway, I am going to do exactly what I did earlier this morning. I'm going to put on some good chilled music, or maybe I might listen to a podcast. I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's just get lost in some sewing and achieve our goal for the day. After a good solid couple of hours of pitting and sewing and pressing and everything else that comes with it, my quilt top is finished. It looks really weird to see a bare wall. It just feels so strange just to have that blank because this quilt's been up there all year. But finally I can hold it up and show you what it looks like. It's a bit hard to get the whole thing in, but I am so happy with this. It looks amazing and there are some blocks that are just so pretty. I have a good couple favorites and I'm like, oh, that's so nice, but I'm very happy with it. The size is a good, like, decent lap size quilt. It definitely won't take that long to quilt it and finish it, so happy days about that. But yes, I am very happy with the progress that I made with that today, and I'm glad that I pushed myself to get it finished because it is now 10 o'clock at night and I am tired. But we need to do Advent, so let's get that and see what delicious tea that we have in today's door. Alright, let's find door 6. I can't believe it's the 6th already. It's just whizzing by so quickly. Door number 6 on our deliciously smelling Advent calendar. Where is it? Okay, door number 6 is here and it says get out into nature. Oh, we did that yesterday. Was it yesterday that I went for a walk, or was it Monday? I can't remember, but that was a really lovely walk. Just out in nature, getting some fresh air, cleaning the cobwebs. Cleaning the cobwebs or clearing the cobwebs? You know what I mean. Let's see what we've got in today's store. I can open it. There we go. What are you? What does that say? Try to be a rainbow in someone's teacup. Okay, so this one is a flavoured black tea, and it is, oh, chai. I love a good chai tea. I first discovered how much I loved chai tea when I did a tea advent calendar a couple of years ago, and there was a chai tea and I'd never had it before, and I realized just how lovely it is. It's all like spicy and yummy. This one is a complex, spicy and incredibly tasty. Our signature chai blend is a unique classic, perfect to wrap your hands around on a chilly afternoon, traditionally brewed with milk and honey. So this one has black tea, cloves, cardamom, natural and artificial flavoring, oh, whatever that is, cinnamon, ginger and star anise, and it's just so yummy. It's very, very warming, really great for winter. So if you're watching this in the northern hemisphere and it's winter, get some chai tea and it will definitely warm you up. Okay, in the tin it goes for another day. Maybe sometime this month we might have a nice cool day, but I very much doubt it because it's just getting hotter and hotter every day. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today has been a very successful day. I got my goal accomplished by getting the quilt top finished, and so tomorrow we'll be able to move on to basting and quilting, which is a very happy thought indeed. So again, thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. Bye bye.